What's up, everybody? So I decided to hop on live for a little bit. I've been picking this Mako SFIC lock, all right, and it's one of those brown belt Makos. I got it from Adam on Discord, and I can pick it to control 500,000 times over and over again, but I cannot pick it to open. And so yeah, I'm just wondering if any of you guys have any suggestions or tips for picking these. I know that Nola Southpaw is really good at picking SFICs. Odin, what's up? Welcome. Transparent Eyeball, what up? Hi guys, how are you? Thanks for hopping on. I was talking to myself for a minute there. Chuck Soup, what's up? It's good to see YouTube's alerting a few people. That's a good thing, right? So yeah, I'm working on this Mako SFIC and having a heck of a time picking it to open. Alright, I have both keys, and according to Picksmith, I have to check the keys, to see what differences there are. And all the training that we do, we always say, like, don't look at the key, right? Just try to pick it by feeling it. So I've kind of trained myself out of picking a lock according to what the key looks like. Over and over and over again, we tell ourselves we shouldn't do that. So I kind of been never doing that, And so now Picksmith tells me I have to kind of go against my instincts and look at the key for differences and then try to figure it out. But I've tried and tried and tried, and I cannot figure it out. It's driving me batshit crazy. So that's where I'm at. I can easily pick this to control in like a minute, maybe less. And yeah, I just can't for some reason cannot get it to open. So I'm going nuts with that. And I've got the Corbin Master Ring, but I don't know how to tell which, I don't know how to tell if I'm picking it to open or control or whatever that thing has on it. Because I don't know, it doesn't have like open and control, right? It has just the first ring or the second ring, I'm guessing. And so, yeah, that's where I'm at with that. And that one just has the same key. So both keys on my master ring here are the same. GK Man, hello. How are you? How is everybody this fine evening? Who is all here with us? All I see is up to GK Man. Is there any more comments after GK Man saying Black Smoke Joe's here? Because I see 18 people, but I only see a couple comments. So let me check it on my tablet. Maybe I'm missing the comments coming in. This app can be a little bit goofy. So let's see. Yes, hello everybody. Thank you for hopping on. Oh yeah, see? There's a couple after that. Transparent Eyeball. So yeah, what's everybody doing tonight? What are you all doing awake still? It's a work night. What are y'all doing awake? I hope everyone's doing good. Does anybody know how to pick one of these to like control and open? And let me know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I mean, Picksmith told me what to do, but that's not working. So any other tips would be great. I guess I'll just pick through some of these other locks while I wait for y'all to help me figure this out, okay? Yes, please hit the like on your way in. We're trying to make it to 10K. I've got a live subscriber count going on right now. I made 1 subscriber in the last hour. Woohoo! Hoping we get it. There it is, right there. So if you're new and you want to help me out, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. It's taking forever. Okay? Forever. No one likes lockpicking anymore, I guess. People don't like, they don't think it's cool to be able to pick locks. I guess. I don't know, people. Yeah, me too, Transparent Eyeball. I've picked a couple that Picksmith has sent me in the past, but they're not ones that, I don't know, the one has like a weird thing you have to push that gets it to the control position, which I think you can't do it by picking it, and the other one's like some other weird type. So I haven't ever picked like the best ones or anything that that you can do 2 different shear lines with. This is the first one I've gotten that I actually tried to pick. So, oh, Tom Johnson, welcome. Tom is new to the channel, I think. Welcome to the live. Please hit the like and please subscribe. If you're not already, please subscribe. Odin said, did my first one last week, so not much practice yet. I was focusing more on the back pins because that's where the control sleeve is, and I got lucky. Definitely don't have mastery over it at all. Yeah, transparent eyeball. I've got a Schlag and a Medico key mark. Eee. Oh, like, those sound like terrible ones. Schlags are very, very good tolerances in my opinion, and that makes them extra difficult to kind of pick sometimes, especially if you're used to picking security pins and then you switch to standard pins. That can be a pain in the butt. So yeah, trying to find my tensioner. All right, here we go. Here's a number 2 one. Where's my number 3? You guys know I never can find my number 3, or no, I can never find the one I'm looking for. I always find the other ones, right? So that's what always happens. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit the like on your way in. We got 20 people watching. Please hit the like and please subscribe. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. Help me out. Help me out. There's got to be somebody new here. There's got to be somebody new that really wants to learn how to lockpick. It's very easy. It's very fun. My experience has been that Schlag and Quickset are easier to rake than single pin pick. Yeah. Yeah, they're usually pretty easy to rake for sure. So the bot in Discord just saw my live stream. It took them this long. What has it been? 5, 6, 7 minutes? 7 minutes in, and the bot has finally rung out and told people about my live stream. Nice job, Discord. I just picked up like 10 best SFICs, all the same keys, I think. Oh boy. Mr. Inferno, welcome. How are you? So I just was talking to David Romano, texting back and forth, and he found a cool find on eBay. He was thinking about snagging up. They got some, man, there was some cool stuff I saw in there, but just so expensive. I couldn't bring myself to buy that stuff, you know what I mean? So I just had to let it go. Some of that stuff's just way too expensive. All right, it's Pride Month. Have some pride this month. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely. We always have pride. We always have pride. Practicing on an Everest. Oh, nice. I think those are fun. Those are a lot of fun. Maybe you would know, Mr. Inferno. Proud of me for picking locks. Thanks, GQ, man. Companion in stock before the forced sale. Oh, I don't know, Chuck Soup. I would hope so. I can find out. Well, how many more days do we have? Is there 30 days in this month? 30 days have September, April, June, and November. So what is it? It's June. So it's only 30 days. Okay, so I might be able to find out. I might be able to find out, Chuck Soup. Beaster, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you this fine evening? Welcome to the show. Please hit the like and please subscribe. We're picking locks. Picking locks. Have any lock picking questions, or, you know, want to get into lock picking, let us know here in the chat. I posted a link to the Boley dual fork padlock, probably first time open on video. Holy crap. You picked that one, Yin Yat. Hello, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like and please subscribe. I cannot read your name, but welcome to the show. Oh, my question is, how can I pick an SFIC lock to both like control and open? Because I'm having a really hard time getting, I sit down to pick it and I can naturally pick it to control like in seconds, but I can't get it open at all. And I'm talking like 2 hours of working on it. I've looked at the key, I've tried to kind of pick it like how the key's showing me, but I'm really having absolutely no luck with it at all, and it's driving me batshit crazy, like nutso. Watch LPL one first, then the picking vid. Watch the LPL one first, then the picking vid. Wait, impressive as the picking on that one. Wait, which one is that? Which one is that, Mick? Find a different. Ah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Inferno. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That might be the trick right there. Yeah, because every time I pick it, it just naturally picks the control. It's to the point where it's, even when I try to pick it, how it looks on the key to pick it to open, I'm still picking it to control. Even when in my mind, I've set everything how it should be. It's then absolutely just, you know, back to control. It's making me crazy. Funny thing, if you get it to control, you can open the lock. If you get it to open, you can't remove the core. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, obviously control's probably better, but, you know, I think I have to do both to get the actual credit for brown belt. Ah, okay, Mick. Okay. Yeah, LPL's picked some really cool locks. He's definitely a badass picker for sure. I'll have to drag him onto one of my live streams one of these days. A dull thud than a click, and the open shear lines feels more sharp. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm really gonna try again, and we'll see what happens. I just want to pick open this Lockwood here. Just because I picked it up, and now, since it's in my hand, I gotta pick it. So I'm checking for any counter rotation here. Yeah, I've got some higher set pins in the back. This one seems to be counter rotating, but doesn't want to go. Ah, there we go. The pick video was another guy, though. I'll have to double check his handle. Oh, okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, and if it's a Cormax, you have to hit the detent in the back. No, this one's a Mako. I don't know if you mean if it's has a, I don't know what Cormax is, but this one's the Mako. And it's got some security pins in it. It definitely has some security pins in it because I keep hitting a spool pin and all kind of stuff. So it's really, it's one of those things. Alright, so find a different first binder. I usually pick that first pin first. Maybe I'll try the second or third pin. Yeah, it's I'm getting some nice crispy clicks. Ah, okay. What's Caleb? All right, Caleb, that's awesome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for watching my videos. Yeah, I hope you find some of them helpful. I think I'm gonna do a video detailing spool pins again. I've done a couple of them, but it seems that unless they're like fresh videos, no one finds them. No one finds them. And I hate to keep referring people back to like my older videos where I was an idiot. When I said 1,000 times and everybody couldn't stand it. Oh, Tony Sansan's a beast. Tony Sansan is a beast. Alright, so yeah, I've got... I don't know, Mr. Inferno. I just don't know what to do. I'm afraid to touch anything now. Because I think it's going to just pick straight to the control again. Alright, I got to click on it. I think that was number 2. Alright, I'm trying to make sure number 7. Yeah, even when I set like number 7 fully set, even though it's not like that on the control, it seems like it still goes to control. Because number 7 on this one is like completely fully set. Number 7 on this one is definitely not. So it's like I force it up there, and even when that one's forced up there, it still goes to control. It's very confusing. I also was thinking about getting a Berserker box to try that Berserker challenge. Oh, Jesus. I can't even imagine. Dude's nuts. Oh my gosh. He's nuts. Totally nuts. That's like people who really want to solve those puzzles. Really want to get them puzzles solved. That's who does that. I can't do those. I have a hard time doing that. I have a real hard time remembering that. Unless maybe if I write it down, I could write it down maybe. I don't know. Dean, welcome, welcome. What's up, Dean? Some rakes. You need some rakes. I'm having the worst time with this one. Yeah, I'm afraid it's just gonna go back. It gets easier after a few dozens. Yeah, I was thinking of trying to progressively pin it, but last time I pulled apart a Mako SFIC, I scattered a couple of the pins and had to have Lockchuck redo the whole thing, so I did not want to go there again. I did not want to even try it. 6 rakes to learn how to not break them. No, you only need 1 rake to learn how to not break them. You not break them by being very dainty with attention. You gotta be very dainty. Time to do the blue whale challenge. Like I said, Dean, it's time to get that blue whale challenge done. Yes, the blue whale challenge. Lots of people are doing that again. That thing went dormant for a while. Yeah, I'm totally lost. Totally at a loss here. Coming out, trying to see if anything else wants to be picked. Yeah, and also, it seems like the pins lock up. Is that something that happens, Mr. Inferno? Or am I just going nuts? Alright, I got a full set now, so something's gonna happen, and I guarantee it's gonna be the wrong thing. I guarantee it. I think number 7's picked all the way very high. Number 5, same thing. Unless that's number... Well, maybe that's not even a pin. That's probably what it is. I probably am confusing number 7 with number 6. I don't know. Okay, so your submission for the blue whale is approved. Well, congratulations. Congrats. Okay, wait. I just picked number 3 really high, which I don't think I ever have done before. Uh-oh, I think that might have been wrong. That might have been wrong. I think maybe that was wrong. I don't know. I'm so confused. Yeah, the blue whale comes with a patch. Yes, it does. Yeah, I think I may have screwed this up already, Mr. Inferno. Frick, what the F is going on with you, buddy? Damn. messed up. Alright, let's start over, because I know I messed that up. I can't stand it. It's driving me crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright, moving on. Let me move on, because you know what? I'm just going to get pissed off, and then I'm going to be all pissed off. So why should I do that to myself? Why piss myself off? What's up, everybody? Please hit the like on the way in. We're picking locks tonight. I can see, obviously, no one on YouTube gives two shits about picking locks, as we only have 13 people here. And, you know, it's an embarrassment to Locksport that nobody wants to show up and hang out. Oh, we got 15 now. All right, come on in, people. Come on in and stick around for a moment. We're picking locks. You'd think when you say you're picking locks, people would be interested. They'd rather see other stuff that's really stupid. I just feel bad for the people that stop in and then they leave, because obviously if they leave, they're just very stupid people. Because lockpicking is so cool. Isamu Sushi, welcome. King of the North. Way to guilt me in. Yes, stick around. Stay for a little while. I'm super wonderfully nice, and I'm picking some locks. I mean, lockpicking is very cool, and you probably should learn how to do it. You can get all the stuff to learn for 10 bucks. You can get all the stuff you need to learn how to pick locks for 10 bucks. And for a subscription to my channel, because I teach everyone how to pick. It's really fun. Pocket Woman live too. P-Dubs is live too. I see. I know, Dean. What's up with that? The first of the month, I should have some more memberships to give away. I will, maybe I'll do a live stream and see if I can't get you to win a membership, you know? I can give away 10 a month. So I usually try to give 5 at the beginning and 5 towards the end. Yeah, the FNG, great set for 10 bucks. You can get it for 10 bucks, and you can actually learn how to lockpick with it. The FNG at Covert Instruments. Matt, hello. How are you? Still trying to get my sister more motivated to pick, but she's got a new boyfriend and it's occupied being all goo-goo. Oh yeah, forget the picking. You can forget that. You gotta wait till she breaks up with him. That's the end of her picking journey. She got a man now. She ain't gonna mess with no locks. Come on, Dean. They do have some 0.5 rakes in the Covert Instruments set. These ones here are 0.5. The black ones, the black set, the Apex. I don't know if there's... I think the Apex are the only ones that have the 0.5 rakes, actually. I think the rest are all 20,000s. Yeah. So... you could get those, but you have to buy the whole, the whole Evo for that, to get that. But, then you get the 0.5 rakes. Those are the only 0.5 rakes I have, I think. Yes, it's a lock pick. Yes, picking locks. Picking some locks. Yeah, these are, pretty decent rakes, but Dean, you shouldn't be. That's no excuse of breaking rakes, man. I cannot with you. You need to lighten up on your tension severely, and you shouldn't be raking. You shouldn't be raking locks that have spool pins and security pins, because those ones you can snag your rake up on. Those ones, if you're not careful. Oh, thank you, Mr. Blue. I think that's what says Mr. Blue. Yeah, Mr. Blue. Thank you. Yes, I love picking locks. It's very relaxing, very stress reducing, anxiety reducing, and I mean, come on, I love you guys, so why wouldn't I go live and hang out with y'all? Come on now. You guys keep me company when I'm sitting down and just, doing my daily practicing. Generic 141s and master 3s. Okay, so with the 141s, those can be bitted pretty crazy, so you're probably not going to really get those to rake. I mean, you might be able to if you maybe use the double peak rake, but usually that first pin is super low set in the 141s, and so you've got to go under it and around to the back. And with a rake, you really can't do that unless you angle in a double peak rake. Maybe if you angle it in there and tilt it upwards and kind of rake like that. But yeah, it's probably going to ruin your rakes by keeping it up, because that first pin that's low set is probably snagging that rake and jacking it up. Outfit check. G-Dog, come on, I got my Lady Locks t-shirt on. Outfit is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Perfect. And you can get your Lady Locks t-shirt at Shopify at the Dragon Slayer. Yeah, they are really good bidding, but you can snag your rake when you're raking that. You can snag your rake on pins that want to, you know, if it's setting really low like that, that means it's stuck in place right there. So if you're, you know, jamming your rake in there, that's going to snag your pick. Once that pin sets, it's going to start snagging your pick or your rake, you know. And the master 3s are pretty good to rake, and there's some other ones like these Brinks. These Brinks are good to rake. You can rake a lot of locks open. Stu rakes tons of different locks open, but it's really about tension control. You have to be able to, you know, you really have to work on your tension control for sure. That's what's gonna be the decision whether you keep your rake or have to throw it away, or turn it into like a, I don't know, a different type of pick for something. Oh, NVS, I don't know what you're saying. Gotta put it in English for me to know what it is. I hope it's not mean. I hope it's not somebody being mean. I just cannot this evening. No, I'm just kidding. We like trolls. We love trolls here too, so. Look, I opened it, but it doesn't even, the shackle does not pop on this stupid thing. Why, guys? Why? Why is this thing such a jerk? There it is. Alright. These ones are tricky too, because you really can't tell if you've picked it or anything, because you don't get any signs whatsoever. You just have to kind of be like, why is nothing else setting, and then double check everything. Really hard to tell. Really hard to tell. Alright. So we got two really beastie locks picked here. Oh wait, what was that? Greek what? Greek literature, I'd assume. Yeah. What's causing the blue effect on your camera, Lady Locks? What blue effect? You mean like the rainbow? The rainbow there? It's just some rainbow effect. I don't know. Some kind of like rainbowy light effect I thought was cute. I cannot get this to stay up, and I can't see it when it's the other way. We're gonna try it, but the chat is so tiny. Look how tiny the chat is on this thing. This is ridiculously small. I cannot read this. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cute. I don't know. I like the different, and I have all the lights, so it kind of blends in. You know what I mean? Thought it was pretty cute. So guys, listen to this. My phone is just eating its battery up. I think I'm going to need to get a new phone. I started this live stream 29 minutes ago at 100%. We are at 85%. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. So I think I'm going to have to get a new phone. My husband's going to hate that. He's going to hate that. Yeah, it seems like it needs done. iPhone's supposed to support, you know, have this great battery and all that crap, but you know what, Dean? I was gonna do that, but then I can't plug in my mic because this phone is ridiculous, and you have to plug your microphone into the charging port. That's how that works. So ridiculous. And the mic on the phone is terrible. You guys would not be happy with that. You would hate that. you're spoiled with my good audio all the time. You'd be like, what the hell is this, Lady Locks? No can do. I make sure I bring you guys really good audio. Yeah, they do have some type of adapter. I think I have to go to Apple and try to find it, but it's like probably gonna be expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that, Mr. Blue. It's the next purchase I know I gotta make. Wildest dump I've taken on your mom. That was the wildest one. The one I did on your mom. It was crazy. I ate so much Mexican too. It was terrible. Terrible. I might try turning the brightness down on the phone screen. Oh yeah, I might be able to do that. Then I might not be able to see the chat. Dang it. Dean will tell you all about it. Dean will tell you all about his greatest dump. That's right. Yeah, we'd like to pick on the trolls. It's fair game. You know what I mean? If you come over here and you're mean, we get to be mean right back. We totally get to be mean right back. I'm such a nice person too. So, you know, what are you gonna do? They asked for it. I feel like I accomplished something when I oh, Dean, I cannot with you. I cannot with you, Dean. Oh my gosh. Pick the locks, make fun of the trolls. That's right. That's what we're here to do. G-Human says I'm not so nice. I think I'm a sociopath. Hey, possibly. We still love you, Dean. We still love you, man. That's alright. Frickadoodle dandy. I'm sure Frick's not a frickadoodle dandy. Dean wrecks toilets almost as much as rakes, right? It sounds like it. Sounds like it. I am though, I am. Okay, Frick's a frickadoodle dandy. Alright, we're just slaying these locks tonight. Maybe I got the hands for a good one, huh? For a tough one. I just ordered that Ace brass lock as well that everyone is complaining about and having trouble with. I thought I had one, but then I looked around and I don't think I have one. So I had to order it, and they wanted $20 for it, which isn't bad. Okay, $20. But then if you wanted it like in a couple of days, they wanted $20 for that. Now, come on. I know for a fact that you can mail anything in the United States for $9. Why would you say $20 for shipping? That was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So anyhow, it's not going to be here until like a month from now probably, because it's so rude. So rude. But when it gets here, I'm going to check it out. I could have sworn I had one though, although maybe I borrowed one to... maybe I not borrowed one, but I think maybe someone sent me one. Maybe somebody sent me one to pick and send it back to them or something. I don't know, but I thought I had one for a while there, but I guess I was wrong. Ace for a what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a small pile of them. They are a good introduction to security pins. Yeah, I've seen quite a few people like struggling with them, Mr. Inferno, so I figured they got to be pretty decent. Dang, I should have asked you about them. I should have asked you about it and got one from you, but put your hand over the camera. Put your hand over your camera. I'm picking locks. Both my hands are occupied there, buddy. There we go. And another one. And another one. Why don't you learn how to pick locks? That's what we're here doing. Picking locks. It's super fun. I'm telling you. You can do it. If you tried, you would love it. You'd absolutely love it. It's super, super fun and addicting. 38 millimeter brass and 40 millimeter laminated arc green belt. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I would definitely guess that. They do have spools, and I think it's like 5 pins and all spool pins, so $11 at Ace. Yeah, the one I got was $19 at Ace online. They did have ones that were $9 and $11. I just got the biggest one because I thought it's probably the funnest one, the most pins. Yeah, yeah, they seem like a lot of fun. I forgot I repinned this one with homemade spool pins. The one back when I didn't know how to make pins very good. We'll see if I can get it. We'll see how good my spool pins are. I mean, I feel some of them counter rotating, but I don't know. I feel one counter rotating here in the front. I think I overset it. I think I overset that one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm feeling them counter rotate the tiniest bit. They're terribly made. Terribly made spool pins. Shamefully made. Oh, what's it say? Nope, one's fought and once, and that was it. Uh-oh. Alright, got that one. Damn. Just plowing through them tonight. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. Yeah, we're down to 80%. Yeah, let me see if I can make the brightness a little bit dimmer and see if that helps. Alright, I dimmed it down. We'll see if that helps at all. One is fat and one is thin. Oh, that sucks. I just paid $10 for a fatter one. That's great. See, I cannot with you. Oh, this is this, what is this freaking thing here? I messed up the keyway, and so I have to pick at bottom of keyway, which I really don't like, and I'm terrible at doing, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try this evening and see how it goes, but I'm terrible at it. It doesn't feel like the pick fits good enough in the bottom of keyway. It feels like the tensioner just gets in my way. I hate it. Find the 1100 Ace clone. Uh-oh, I didn't know they had one of those. Really? Sounds like a jerk of a lock, too. Yeah, that sounds like a tough one, too. Oh, remember that lock that Lockchuck gutted on the live stream that, was it a trade safe? No. What one was that the other day? That Brady lock that Lockchuck showed me how to gut on the live stream the other day. Well, I decided I was going to make a video about it and show everybody how trash it was and show them how to gut it and stuff. And I get all the way to, I get the core out of the lock, and I'm just getting ready to shim it in the back so that I can, you know, go ahead and gut it. And I realized that the camera wasn't recording. And I wasn't putting that thing back together, and since I mangled the spring in the back, ripping it out of there, couldn't put it back together again. And so I thought, well, then I'll just make do, and I will just, I'll just video, you know, shimming that last pin in the back there and then pulling it apart. Because the main thing I wanted to do was just show the core when you pull the core apart, you know, pull the plug. And so I thought, that's okay, I can still use it. And I could not get that pin in the back shimmed for anything. I don't know how Lockchuck did that. I tried for about an hour and I couldn't get it to shim at all. I don't know what he's talking about that needs shimmed back there, and I can't shim it. So I don't even know how you would gut that. I don't even know how you would gut that thing. I just don't know. So I guess I gotta get a hold of Lockchuck and ask him what the hell I'm supposed to do with it. Yeah, he sure does. Pissed me off. Pissed me off terribly. I don't know what. I've shimmed locks, entire locks though, from the back, so I know how to do it. It's just I could not get that one. I couldn't get it for anything. So that was the end of that this video, and so I didn't put out a video today because my idea got trashed. No. No, I'm missing a video for today. And yeah, this one isn't binding, so I think I don't know what's going on. I hate fucking tensioning from the bottom. I don't know how anybody does it. The pick just doesn't even fit in here. You can overset things and it's just annoying. Just really annoying. Yeah, I'm not even able to find. I don't know. Alright, got that one. I don't know, guys. I hate shit. I hate tensioning in the bottom. Yeah, it's not working out. It's not working out, and I don't know. I really messed up the top of the keyway though, so I don't know what to do about that. I don't know how to tension this. Nothing fits. I guess this one's just going to be on a display lock that I don't pick anymore because I cannot tension it. That makes me so mad. That was such a neat little lock to pick too. I love this lock. If anybody has any of these, I'd be interested to buy them. I freaking love these. I've never gutted it though. I've heard it's a pain in the butt to put back together, so I'll never gut it, but it is one of my favorite locks. This is given to me by Lee the Bee. You guys remember, any of you guys remember Lee the Bee? Yeah, he gave me this a long time ago. I think it's full of tapered pins though, because it doesn't want to, it never wants to bind or pick. You have to like monster tension it at all to get anything at all to bind. Oh, alright, got one set. That's a good sign. Let's see. Yeah, nothing here at all. Nothing here at all. Alright, 18 people watching. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. And please subscribe. Trying to get to 10K, people. Help me. Help me. Help me, help me, help me. Be part of the journey. Be part of the journey to 10K. Alright, I got them lined up now. Line's getting longer. Line's getting longer. We're at 75% already. If you need to show more shoulder to get the views up. That never works. That never works. Yeah, these locks are sexy enough. I don't know what you mean, Dean. Look at these beautiful things. They're gorgeous. I don't know how people are, win feet stuff. Yeah, I gotta bring the feet out. I forgot. Maybe I'll pick with my feet next live stream. Just pick locks with my feet. If you wear vampire fangs, it brings a lot of creepy guys in, but hey. I don't know where to get vampire fangs at, dude. I don't know where. furry stuff always attracts a big crowd. Oh no. I gotta get vampire fangs and a tail. I cannot. I cannot. I don't know where to get this stuff, guys. I don't know where to get no fangs. Creepier than us? I'm insulted. You're not even lying. You're not even lying, right? He said sushi said furries. Dude said, yeah, creepier than us. That's kind of creepy. That scares me. The thought scares me, but hey, I don't care. We can have creepy people in here. We don't mind. We don't mind creepy people. We don't mind at all. Just as long as they enjoy watching locks being picked, that's fine by me. I don't know how I was tensioning this before, because now the tensioner suddenly doesn't fit in the lock. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Jeez, oh man, I cannot. Nor does this one. What was I just doing? God. Wait, let me try the shorter end. But Jesus, what was I just doing? I just was tensioning this thing. Creepy's fine as long as it doesn't get personal, right? Yeah, we don't mind if people are creepy. We don't mind at all. We're probably a little bit creepier than them. I don't know. Oh, Dean, you can't be like that. You gotta have confidence, period. That's the main thing. A confident, ugly guy will get more women than just a unconfident, cute guy. I'm telling you. You gotta walk in like you own the place and just be confident, man. You need to practice it. That's what you should do. You should be practicing your confident persona. I'm telling you. That's what's gonna get you the ladies. Yeah. You gotta have the confidence, or being hot doesn't even matter. Or you'll get a woman that walks all over you and treats you like crap. But you might like that kind of thing. I'm not judging. But I'm just saying, if you don't want that kind of thing, you gotta be confident, man. You just continuously act like you know what you're doing. That's what I do all the time. I pretend like I know what I'm doing all day, every day. You know what? I don't know shit. Nobody else knows that. Well, now you guys know that. But, you know, you'd never guess. You'd never guess it. I pretend like I know everything. That's what you gotta do, Dean. Yeah, Dean might like that. I don't know. No, not judging here. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, don't tell nobody. Thank you, Isamu Sushi. Yeah, thank you. Keep that quiet. I'm still gonna pretend like I do. I got plenty of subs, just not on YouTube. Where do you got them at, Mr. Inferno? Dean is innocent. There you go. You don't have to be into foot stuff, Dean. You don't have to. In the local area. Oh, did I tell you guys somebody on Facebook today? I go to look on Facebook at the comments and stuff people left on like my pictures and whatever on Facebook. You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love it. So this guy, I had a picture of the 2-bar picked, and this guy comments on the picture, and he's like, he said, what did he say? He was like, yeah, but did you ever try to pick it in a door? Like, I guess just meaning like in a door frame, whatever. He's like, do you ever try to pick it in a door frame? It's a whole lot different than picking it in the comfort of your own home in a vise. I mean, still a good job though, but two bars mean two bar got its name for having two sidebars. I was just like, bro, did you just, I had to read it like 3 times and was like, did this guy just get smart with me? Is that what just happened? And so, you know, I had to give him a little lesson on what's what. And I told him a little bit off, just very nicely though. I just told him like, well, you know, you're in the Locksport group. That's how we pick our locks, in a vise, in the comfort of our own home. And I said, but if I wanted to be a locksmith, I guarantee I would learn how to pick it in a door. And I was like, I probably could anyways, since it was the super simple, and I slayed it on video, and I slayed getting it open in like 2 seconds. So I was like, yeah, and I know it was a good job. I just can't stand people. Yeah, I should have been like, actually, yes, I have. I should have pretended like I did before. But it just pisses me off. You're in a Locksport group. Why are you asking dumbass questions like that? Why would I pick it in a door? Am I a locksmith? No. Am I in outside of America? No. Would I ever see a 2-bar in a door and have to pick it in my life? Ever? No. Did I learn it anyways? Yeah. Did I kill it? Yeah. I just felt like telling him off, but I did it in a nice way. But he had me pissed off. I was just like, bro, what are you trying to shame me for being a locksporter and doing what I'm supposed to do in Locksport? Like, bitch, no. You got the wrong one. Well, I mean, it was a good job anyways, I guess. Like, I need your approval. First of all, I wanted to just tell him off so bad, but I had to be nice about it since I'm like an admin in the group. And I'm supposed to be like, you know, not a dick. So, yeah, he had me mad. Like, shut the fuck up. Thanks, Black Smoke Joe. I made sure to send him my video of opening the 2-bar in like 32 seconds too. Like, get out of my face. I'm not like it would have been different if I was in a locksmith channel or a locksmith group and I was posting a picture of me picking it in a vise. And then, yeah, you know, you can shame me all day long. But, like, not when I'm in a Locksport group and that's what we're supposed to do is pick locks in a vise that we own in our own home, in the comfort of our own home. Like, get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I would never want to do that job, you know? I said, no, I'm not a locksmith. Why would I pick a lock in a door? Like, what do you mean? You guys, you locksmiths are nuts anyways. I might be able to be a locksmith in the spring and fall. I would be called like spring and fall locksmith services because I would not be out in the winter time doing none of that shit. You can forget that. Well, Mr. Inferno, you're always super hot. Yeah, I think it was just like some guy trying to shame me because he probably sucks at picking altogether. And he probably sucked at life a little bit too. And he was just like, oh my god, a girl can do that? And he probably got mad about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're hot all the time, Mr. Inferno, so you got this. You got this. Plus, you're a beast at picking, so I don't want to hear none of that. I know you didn't have no trouble doing none of that. You and Ryan Wilson, you're both locksmiths, and you're both crazy. But Ryan Wilson carries like 7,000-pound safe doors around and does all kind of installations, like where it could fall on them and crush them. Nut jobs. Right? I'd be a seasonal picker. That's right. I can imagine. Yeah, there's got to be some things that you're just like, no, I'll pass. I'll pass on that. I just couldn't, I wouldn't want to work out in that weather. I've done it before, and that's for, like, young people. Not for me. Wait, what did he say? Matt said, or Blake said, you're beyond me, Jen. I boost my ego by climbing up. Wait. Climbing up the rails on the bridge and going for the high-hanging fruit. That's right. I know that's right. Crazy. And wait. I haven't forged a hammer yet, but I might. It might be worth a shot. Blake, I know that's right. I would love to see somebody trying to say something like that to you. Blake, you have like piles of locks from the bridge. You and Mr. Inferno have such huge collections. You know who also does is McNally. All the people that raid bridges have the biggest lock collections I've ever seen in my life. I forgot about that. Mr. Inferno, you're not selling your locks, right? You're doing trades for your lock wall, or that's it, right? Because I'm thinking maybe Blake, do you have any locks that you're selling that I could use for that Berserker challenge? Like 20 of the same lock? Because I know you got to have something. You got a million locks in your pile there. Trade for picks. All right. I don't even know. I don't even know what picks I even have anymore. All I think I have is old ones that I don't use. I might have some other ones that I don't use. Yeah, it's 20 for the Berserker. I'm trying to figure out, like, I was thinking about trying to pick a bunch of the kick cylinders that I've got in the drawer, but there's like there's just so many different ones that I don't, and plus I'd have to put them in a vise, or I don't think I can pick those in hand. They're too small. So I think that's out of the question, because when I tried to like time it to see if it would be if I could get them in and out of the vise fast enough, it's not possible to do it. So that takes too many seconds up, because you really only get like 15 seconds to pick each lock if you're doing that challenge. So it's like, okay. All right, Mr. Inferno, remind me this week to check through them. Remind me tomorrow, and I'll check through what I got. Oh, wait, who's sending him a package? Lady Locks. Are you really sending broke pics a flipper? About to send him a packaging, considering throwing one in. I was just gonna lend him mine because he lent me his Distitainer pick, which they're both like the same value, and I feel bad having his $200 pick. So he was saying he'd love to try a flipper because he don't have one. So I thought I could probably just send him mine. But if you have one you want to send him, you could send them. You know, that's fine. I haven't sent it yet, so put one in each of your 300 vices. Yeah, that's true. Shuck soup. That's so true. I could do that. I could do that. What do you want other than the 101? Probably just like anything I could either rake real quickly. I could try raking in the mall, so something that would be easily rakeable, or something that I can pick very quickly. I just want 20 of the same thing. You know what I mean? I just want to try to get 20 of the same thing. But if yeah, I mean, either any locks that you think would work with, but also if Blake might have them too. So Chinesium hang around, but I'm more interested in what you can do with my vintage American 700 thing. Gives you nothing but mashed potatoes under heavy tension. Bane of my existence. I hate American locks. That's plain and simple. It's not a wonder to me that it's like mashed potatoes and trash, because they're such jerks. I'm happy to try it though. You never know. You never know. Sometimes somebody else can do it. But yeah, but yeah, if either one of you guys has 20 of the same lock, you could send me. I'd be forever grateful. And even if you both send me that, I would either use them or give them out. Maybe give them away in a giveaway, like the extra ones, give away in a giveaway to someone else to do the challenge. You know, something like that. But yeah, Mr. Inferno, remind me tomorrow. I'll definitely check around. And Blake, I'll try to remind you when it's not bear o'clock to look for one of those, to look for some locks for me and see if you get lucky and find any of them. I know you have to have something that you got so many daggone locks. Evening rock out with your lockout. What's up? What's up? What's up? Delbert's here. What's up, Delbert? I can't get this one ever picked. This is such a jerk. Let's see. Yeah, I could actually put one in each of my 300 vices. That's a good one. That's so funny, Chuck Soup. I probably could do that. But yeah, either one of you guys could help me out. That'd be great. Because I'm just considering, like, what do I use for it? Like I said, I kind of gave up on the idea of using the little kick cylinders. That would be the funnest though. I really wish I could do those, but that's just too much shit I gotta do to do those. And let's see, anything I could rake with, like this a quint or you know, my 4 peak or my quint or whatever, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect. I got 2 ton of Chinese locks. They're really easy to rake open. Yeah, that'd be sweet, Mr. Inferno. That'd be sweet. And I'll send you whatever I can find for picks. And, yeah, I mean, they, like I said, though, the problem is I might actually have a really cool set of, oh, you know what? If you're looking, are you looking to make, like, if I send you a good, nice set, would you want that for those locks? Because I have an extra set, I believe, somewhere in this house, and I know they're around here somewhere, of, I think, damn, I don't want to say in case I don't have them, but I thought I had an extra set of Rob Lawn picks, but the handles I didn't like, and so I haven't used them because I didn't like the handles at all. But if you're looking to just make something that's already made and do something with, like, making handles, if I can find them, I'll give you those. They're freaking so nice. They are the best picks ever. Those are my top 2 is like my Covert Instruments and my Rob Lawns. Those are my top 2 picks choices of all time. Blacksmith, where these color locks are cool. I wonder, are they anodized? Oh, top is unlocked, but something on the bottom is stuck. Oh, what lock is that, Delbert? Okay, awesome. Yeah. I'll check around tomorrow. I didn't think I gave them away or anything. I think I still have them. I want to say I still have them because I was hoping to someday, like, make handles for them or something, because I just love the picks, but I just don't like the handles that I chose. He was doing a run where he was using that foamy, I can't even explain the stuff that he made out of. Some kind of, like, pegboard stuff or something. I thought, oh, that might be cool, like nice and smushy. It might feel nice to hold them, but I didn't like them because it made the picks too wobbly, so I didn't care for it. I think hard, tough handles on them are the best. Yeah, wait. The gun safe. Oh, I see. The gun safes. Not often those jam without something getting into them or it being out of level, but a firearm safe isn't that heavy, so a bit of shoulder or a bit off shouldn't matter much. It's a big rifle safe. It has a digital code pad and a turning wheel. Oh shite. Oh Delbert, you're gonna learn safe locks now because you're gonna have to figure that one out, huh? It's a good time to learn it. Good time to learn it. Oh shoot. That's another thing I want to get into is my safe locking, like learning safe locks. Yeah. Oh man. I saw some good, I watch there's a couple people on TikTok that do safes. They're crazy, man, the amount of stuff they do to them safes, the crazy tools they have for it. The tools they have for opening those safes is wild. These huge, like, just crazy machines. You probably have those tools, Ryan, don't you? Do you got some cool tools for doing safes? Like those wild drills and stuff? Oh wow, that's friggin' awesome, Blake. No, I don't have the Sparrows one. I actually have one that Chris Capune sent me. It's just a dial, but I mounted it and everything, and I have the key for it, like that little key to change the combination and all that fun stuff. And I just got it all lined up to where it was supposed to be, and I can't remember what I got it all fixed up though, and I was ready to learn it, and then I got sidetracked doing other stuff and I never got back around to it. So what I'm gonna have to do is start all the way back at the beginning because I forget everything that I learned about it to that point. I was watching the guy who teaches that on YouTube, and I got all the way ready to start into it, to start into taking the readings and everything, and I totally got sidetracked and never did it. I saw a couple different people doing it in different ways. The one guy had this wire attached so he could see the movements like a whole lot better, which looked really interesting. So yeah, I thought it would be something cool to get into. I really want to start doing it, but I imagine, here's the thing, I imagine it's freaking expensive, because once you learn one, it's like, it's just like a lock. You're going to want to try a different one, and going to try a different one. And those got to be crazy expensive. Those have to be so expensive. Could you imagine like having 48 different safe dials? That would be so much money. I just can't. I know I'd want to do it though. And then people make tons of money too. People that have to come out and get into your safe, they make tons of money. The art of decoding needs its own group. It probably does have its own group, Blake. It probably does have a Safecrack. I think there is a Safecrackers group over on the LPU and stuff. I bet you there's a bunch of other ones too that are just Safecrackers. Yeah, but in the weather. Oh, Yeah, Dobert, when you're starting out having stuff that's been outside and weathered and stuff, that's hard. I know just a couple pickers that have started out picking locks, like bridge locks and stuff, and they have a hell of a hard time. $350 for an open up. Yeah, shit. That's a lot. Like, if you know how to do it, man, you could just add that to your resume. Be making tons of money. Because I guarantee there's not, I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of people who can do it. But yeah, it's something I'm desperate to learn. I really want to learn it. I should bust it out and start getting to work on the, you know, watching my videos again. Oh, that's pretty awesome, Delbert. Yeah, that's really cool. They're harder to pick than just all these ones we have brand new, you know? Yes, they are. Yeah, I like those brass body locks. A lot of those are the ones that are like older and weathered and, you know. They're pretty nice to try to learn on if you want to go the hard route. But those brass body ones are nice. I've been watching stuff on eBay a lot lately, just trying to find like weirdo things. I did find a weird looking lock that I'd never heard of before on eBay. So I don't know, I can't remember what it was, but I got it. It was like only 20 bucks, so of course I got it. But I'll see when it gets here if it just looked like, it actually I think it's like a Chinesium lock type, but it was cool enough that I thought maybe it might be fun. You never did anything the easy way. Hey, I mean, that could be a good thing, Delbert, you know? Yeah, Mr. Inferno, you're a heck of a picker from that, too. That teaches you a lot. You know? Teaches you a lot. I am so annoyed with this daggone lock, and I think I just got it. Opened it on my tensioner flew out. You gotta be kidding me. Let's see, hopefully the pins didn't fall. Yep, they just did. What a jerk of a lock, I tell ya. Okay, one last try, then I'm trying a different one. Yeah, I would love it too, Miss Isamu Sushi. Where do I start with dimples, though? Buzz enough for a what? Oh, shit. Dimples, though. Buzz enough for a couple impulse buys. You know, we're a good place to get dimple locks. You gotta check the Lock Bazaar. You gotta check the Lock Bazaar, because there's really none here in the U.S. I think you can actually buy a multi-lock on maybe Amazon, is it? But I think it's a little expensive. But, you know, if you get on Discord, you can find tons of people that are selling dimple locks and stuff. It's just, they're so hard to come by around here, you know? It is, too, Blake. It always flies out right when I get to the last pin. That ticked me off pretty badly. And it's that these front two it's always messing around back and forth with these front two on this lock, and it's like you have to get it. I don't know what the problem is. I've always struggled on this one, and I don't know what the deal is. The front two here all the time. I'm actually put this one in the vise. Let's put this one in the vise and see what happens. Well, let's try her in the vise. Alright. David Romano, what's up? What is up? Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah, you don't really have to be, I mean, as long as you're in the group, I don't really go over there either, to be honest, Blake. I stay more on Reddit, in the little group on Reddit. I'm not really a Discord person too much. I use Discord for instant messaging mostly, and I have a server over there, so I do, you know, chat on the server when someone talks to me on there, but I'm not really like super involved in the Discord LPU, but they do have that Lock Bazaar section that is just beautifully filled with locks for sale, and you can find all kind of cool stuff over there. You'll get way better deals than you would on, you know, on Amazon for a multi-lock, for example. I think there's somebody that actually sells the multi-lock that you can get that's goes from like blue to brown belt. Like you could switch the pins up in it and get a blue belt, then a purple, then brown. I think. I don't know if he's still selling stuff over there, but he used to be on there. What did he call that? The progressive multi-lock or something of that sort. I don't know. But that's a good one to get. Okay. He has a website too. CFMXA or whatever. He has a website as well. If he has them on there. Yeah. I can't remember. I have his website linked it on my phone, but I can't check it because it's pulled up here now. But Blake, if you text me, I can send you his website. I think it's CMFXA. I think. One or the other. One or the other. I was telling everyone you found a cool thing over on eBay, and we were just talking about how expensive those things are, man. I need to be trading off all these or finding a way to get rid of some bulk. I don't want to step on Greg's toes. He's the guy on Facebook. He wanted some, but damn, that's going to be a heavy package. Yeah, man, Greg pretty much sells them. You know, that's it, how he makes his money, just selling his bundles. But yeah, you can send a package like that. You just use priority, Blake. Shit, Picksmith sent me a 60-some pound package one time. No, I didn't tell nobody what you seen. I just told him you saw something on eBay. We didn't tell him what it was. Come on now, David, you know me better than that. Yeah, it was super heavy. It was insane. It was out on my wall, and I thought, boy, that mailman probably hates me. It was so funny. But yeah, they'll take it. Yeah, that's our secret. I would never, ever tell David. Come on now. Come on, son. You gotta know me better than that. I'm pretty insulted. David. But yeah, that was hilarious. It was like 60-some pounds. I was cracking up. I went to go pick it up, and I was like, oh my god. But yeah, you can send those giant packages. Shit, I think they're small. That small envelope, the small padded envelope, is allowed like 70 pounds or some crazy thing like that. It's insane. It's got to be like, it's either 30 or 70 pounds you're allowed to put in that envelope. So, hey, they shouldn't put that much. They shouldn't allow that many pounds if they don't want to carry it. If they don't want their carriers to have to deal with it. That's how I feel. Oh wow, he bought it within 5 minutes. Yeah, I bet he did. I wonder how he's been. I haven't seen him in a minute. Oh, 70 pounds. Okay, yeah, I knew it was something crazy like that. So, Shoot, you could put them in an envelope and send them 70 pounds. Insane. Yeah, Greg needs to get his butt over to a Lovelock bridge and find some locks that way. Yeah, Blake, I was dying when I saw them locks on there, how many you had. I was like, oh my gosh. You're getting hella good practice, though, picking all those. You know what I mean? That's a lot of good practice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing gives me trouble every single time I pick it. Drives me crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, there's supposedly a bridge here where I live. It's one that McNally's picked from before too. They took the one down that I knew of. They took that one down. They discarded all the locks and took it down right before I started getting into lockpicking too. I could have had all them friggin' locks. It was so packed with locks, it was crazy. And now, though, there's supposedly people been putting them on another one of these bridges around where I live, but I've never went to go check. But it isn't that far. It really isn't. I should be down there looking. I should be down there looking all the time, and I don't. There we have it. Just needed to tap it somehow, but there it is. Praise his light. Praise his light. All right, now on to this Avis brass body. Beautiful little padlock. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shenley Bridge. That might have been the old one, right, David? Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. Oh, wait. The Shenley Bridge. This one was in Oakland, the one they took down. But I wonder about this Shenley Bridge. That probably still has... that's probably still active, I think. It might still be active with love locks on it. I know that it's supposed to be the... Roberto Clemente Bridge is supposed to have some, too. But that map of... Is that the Lovelock Bridge app or website, David? Because that one, that they lie, because that one bridge is the one they took down and they still had it listed on there for Lovelocks. Maybe mad. Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I called, and you know what, I called Public Works and was gonna ask them. I left a message and I gave all my information and I said I'd like to know about taking the locks from the bridge. Can you please get back to me and let me know? Those a-holes never called me back. So that's one thing I do have to do, is get a hold of somebody and try to get that figured out too, because I definitely want to ask them first as well. I don't need their permission, but I still want to get it. Oh, okay. That's from your personal list. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Hi, Pete. Welcome in. Welcome in. Always spoke to them in person. Yeah, I should try that. I don't even know where in the hell their office is. Probably downtown, and I hate town. I hate going downtown. It's terrible. Horrifying. But yeah, I should go down there. I should go down there and talk to them. That's probably the best way to actually talk to someone, is to go there in person. For sure. It's keeping you up. Oh no, it might be raining out. I can't hear it past my daggone air conditioner right in my window, screaming in my ear this whole time. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pete. There's a place in Paradise I want to attempt a lock raid. Yeah, I definitely want to try it. I want to try it here. I also want to do a meetup. I'm trying to organize a meetup, and I put a thing on Meetup, that app called Meetup, or that website Meetup, and I got 4 people that clicked on that they were interested in, you know, in doing it. But I really need to find like a good public place where I can make the meetup, so that way, you know, if people see us doing it, they might want to join in and try it out and stuff like that. So that's my main goal, is to see if I can't find somebody to, you know, a place that I can do it that's gonna have people that might want to be interested in do it. But I have to create a meetup on there, and I have to figure that out. And I gotta figure it out this month, because they're charging me $48 a month to use their website for a meetup. So it sucks. But when I was talking to Sammy, and he said if you don't use Meetup, he said he uses Meetup for his, and when he quit using it, because he didn't want to pay that much, he said he quit using it, and his meetups went from like 15 people a month down to like 3. So it's, if you want to do a meetup, I guess you got to pay for it. It's just so rude. That's a lot of money, you know? Yeah, it is, just to use the app, you know what I mean? It's insane. Sierra said, great content, keep up the picking. Welcome in, and thank you very much. Yeah, I picked all these. I don't know if they're in the view. In view here, got a big old pile. I was just talking about the Meetup app, or I guess website, Meetup website. I really want to try to get one done though. But I've given myself this month, and I do have to mark it on my calendar to cancel Meetup if I don't have it done by next month, because I'm not paying that much every month. That's crazy. I didn't even realize that they were going to, I thought I was doing it for free, and they were going to email me and say, hey, you know, your free trial is up. Do you want to continue? But they didn't. They just charged me $48. And I only saw it today, and they charged me it last night. I was mad as hell. Yeah, when I first started, it seemed like a lot of them were not, but the more I have been here, I've met tons of locksmiths that are totally lockpicking friendly. Tons of them. I even did a video with 3 of them, you know? Which, I want to do another video with some locksmiths. Mr. Inferno, I want to do one with you, Scully, and who else did I? Oh, and I wanted to see if Ryan Wilson wanted to be in it. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see there. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, we're crazy, so they gotta be crazy too. Yeah, this little Avis is a tough little one to crack, I'll tell you. This is the one that gives me trouble sometimes. I don't know why, but it's like the pins are hard to catch. Alright, we got 15 people here. Please don't forget to hit the like, and please, please, please subscribe. If you are new and are not subscribed, please subscribe. Trying to make 10K. Trying to hit that 10K mark. Had a locksmith troll harassing me yesterday. Thinking CI hater. Oh, maybe. Who knows? Were they trolling you on where were they trolling you at, Pete? On YouTube or something? I had a troll today on Facebook, but I don't know if he was a locksmith or not. He was trying to sound like he was, though. But who knows? I should have checked his profile. I haven't heard back from him since I told him off. One of your shorts. Oh, I hate people. I hate people like that, Pete. But you know what? That's a good thing, because when you get the trolls and you get the people that are like, that want to comment and say negative things, that just makes your short go bigger. So congratulations, because that helps grow your channel, believe it or not. Someone keeps telling me, who's the one that keeps telling me I need a conflict? I need to have a conflict to grow my channel. Wasn't it D-Mac, or who was it? Somebody told me that the other day. I need to be in a fight with somebody. Need to go back and forth. I want somebody hacking. Wait, where'd it go? Or fake, I guess it's a compliment. Yeah. Hey, welcome, Lori. What's that say? Addie? I can't see the damn name. Sorry. ADHD. Oh, ADHD. Hey, welcome. Please hit the like and please subscribe if you are new. Please. Trying to reach 10K. I had my live subscriber count up so we could see it, but it timed out because it probably wasn't moving, so it timed out. Okay, I had somebody heckling me on one of my shorts claiming that I was abusing animals, so I just responded with, sorry you feel that way, but thanks for the engagement. Yeah. That's all you can really do. That's all you can really do. I was starting deleting mean comments, but I think I'm just leaving them from now on because of that very reason. Like, why not? Let people argue and you know, heck with it. Let them argue and fight amongst themselves and argue on my chat. I don't care. Fine by me. Fine by me. But yeah, we need a locksport conflict. That's what we need. We need like some locksport drama, some locksport conflict. So, yeah, a couple of us need to get into a fight. So let me know who wants to volunteer. And we're just gonna go hard, just fight. Just be like super, super ridiculous. And everyone will tune in for the drama. That's what's up. Versus the world. Uh-oh, I missed that comment. Shit. Who said that? David. Proven Industries has entered the chat. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, you were saying that the other day. When you are home, they're probably like, what is this guy doing here? Yeah, you up for it, Mr. Inferno? We gonna have some drama? No one's volunteered. No one volunteered for any drama. We need to give some credit to Masterlock for just being like, you know what, this is free promotion. Yeah, really. Sling a lockpick like McNally for a good fight. That's fine, Mr. Inferno, you know. You've seen what happens to my gnomes around here sometimes. It's shameful. It's shameful. I would expect nothing less from you, Mr. Inferno. I truly, truly would. Master knows it sucks, and they're okay with that. They're the default of the lock world. Used to be decent. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? The thing about it is their locks do what they're supposed to do. I mean, it keeps most people out because most people don't pick locks. So, I mean, as sucky as they are, they still do work. And people buy them all the time. So they don't really need to up their game. For what? They have no competition that really has their name as big as Master Lock. You know? They really they keep being sold. Even when we show how bad they are, people just don't care. Alright, Isamu Sushi, thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit though, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Since YouTube and the shorts world hates my live streams anymore, I appreciate you tuning in. I truly do. Alright, got another one. Woohoo! So, yeah. I need to start some Locksport drama. You know, you saw how big that Proven Industries things got because there was drama and people just love that. So, if you get a mean email from me or any fighting words in one of your next videos, just know that I've chosen you to have some Locksport drama with, and we're gonna see what happens. Someone watched my kid pick a lock and said I shouldn't give her, oh my god, I shouldn't give her a door square. Already in talks with the wife about buying a square and training her. Heck yeah. I use master locks. No crook knows how to pick. Exactly. And they are resistant to physical attacks and are cheap. Exactly. Exactly. Welcome in. Is that Fred? Welcome in, Fred. I think that's how you say that, Fred. Oh, shoot. Ryan has a few extra speed squares. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Fred's right. That's exactly right. They do what they're supposed to, you know? Most people don't know how to pick locks. And I think, you know, for the most part, they're very physically resistant to anything, you know? And someone's going to bring out the cutters. They can cut any of these locks just as easily as they can cut a master lock. So, you know what I mean? At that point, they're just as good as any other lock at that point. So that just goes to show we got to get some more lock pickers out there. We got to get some more people into lock picking. Fred, do you pick locks? Or Fred so this might be Nola trolling us. Getting one and painting it pink for her. That'd be so funny. Yes, it's Nola trolling us. Oh no, Fred, do you pick locks? Okay. It could still be Nola. Is that Nola trolling us? Residential clients. Your lock is only as good as your lowest window. Yep, there you have it. Oh, okay. Also a locksmith. Alright, cool, cool. We got another locksmith in the house. That's what's up. No, I'm not Nola. Okay. Nola sometimes gets all kind of different accounts and comes into my chat and just starts talking to people, and then we don't know it's Nola. So just checking. Thank you, Fred. But yeah, I love these Makos. It's such a shame Mako closed down. That bums me out so badly. Whoops, about to lose my tensioner for the 500th time this evening. But yeah, that makes me really sad about Mako. And if I would have known they were going to close, I would have bought more stuff before they did. I gave one of my other favorite Mako locks to, I want to say Parky. I gave my one favorite Mako lock to Parky. So his wife and son have that one. But Broke Picks, what's up? What is up? Me and Broke are gonna go live hopefully this week sometime. I sent you a picture. Oh, okay. I will have to, I might be able to look at it on my tablet. I don't know if I have Discord on my tablet though. Let's see. Let's see. I might have her on here. I think I do. It beeps all the damn time. I think it probably is on here. No, that's Reddit. There's Discord. Okay. Holy cow, that is great. Jeez, oh man, thank you, Mr. Inferno. Are you sure you can spare these? I want to make sure you can spare those. I don't want to take all your locks for your lock wall and stuff. I'd feel totally bad about that. If you can spare them, that is freaking awesome. And if not, please don't send it because I don't want to steal all your locks. What's up, Neem? How are you? How's things been going? How's school and everything? Oh, wow. Holy cow. That's totally up to you, Mr. Inferno. I don't want to take all of your locks for your lock thing. But if you can spare them, I'll put them to good use. And if I can't use them myself, they will go and distribute out to newer pickers. So I appreciate anything that you send. You know that. I have over 3,000 locks in my garage. I have a few to spare. Okay, then I'll gladly take them. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Things have been hard. I know they have. I've been thinking about you, wondering how it's been going. You just pushing through. I hope you're just pushing through. And this year, all right, this whole year has been really, really rough. I've got to say, I don't think in my entire life up till now have I experienced a year that's been this terrible. Like, it's been from the very first day and on. This whole year has just been like one bad thing after another. Bad news about this, my mom, this, that, the next. It's just like all bad news compounding. I don't know about this year, but I hope to God that next year is much easier. Because I don't think, yeah, 2025 is the year of you fucked around and now you're finding out. That's exactly right, David. You're not even lying. That's what it is. That's what it is. 100%. I think we're all having a shitty ass year. Good. I'm glad. Don't hold your breath. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not as bad next year. I mean, come on. Haven't we taken enough crap this year? Haven't we taken enough crap this year? Swear to God. Look, if 2026 sucks too, I'm gonna have some real issues. I'm telling you, I've had enough of everything sucking. Yes, I love that, Delbert. I love that. I don't want a new year. I'll take a gently used 1999. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh, I appreciate that, Broke. Yeah, it does get hard, though. It does get hard. Neem's going through a lot right now. It's just terrible. I am glad your buddy's still on Roblox for you. And don't forget you got the whole Locksport community too, man. We're all here for you too. Oh shit, okay. I can't wait to see. Right when Y2K was our big fear. I remember that, yes. Oh my, Y2K, almost forgot, right? We were all like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh my God. Oh my gosh, my Mako's broken. Look at this. I've picked it, I've turned the core, and the shackle's not popping. Oh my gosh, guys. Why? Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to take this apart, huh? And figure out what's happening inside. Yeah. I'm going to have to. I'm going to leave it over here. I love this lock. I don't want it to get messed up. I'll be very sad if it does. Alright, let's see what Mr. Inferno sent me. I can't wait to see it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay. Alright, let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, get out of there. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, you ain't lying, Mr. Inferno. Holy shit. Oh, the lock wall's looking fantastic. Oh my gosh. Mr. Inferno, that looks great. That looks so good. Let's see. Is that saying Indiana? Indiana says I'm trying to bounce back from last year. Yeah, this year is terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, and then everything just went to shit. Yes. What's going on? It's like it's everybody. It's like everybody too. I mean, how can that be? I just don't understand. Even the weather. Dude, even the weather is not right. Even the weather's not right. We've never had it where it's been 95, 100 degrees where I live. Never. The whole time I've lived here, never. This year though, it's like sitting in a hot baking box. It's like we've never seen this type of weather before. And it's all like at the wrong times too. You know what I mean? It's all at the wrong times. Like usually this type of weather is like August weather. And it's all like the wrong weather. And it's just terrible. It's just terrible. Anyways, let's see. Let's see, because I cannot read the chat. You guys are chatting so fast I couldn't read it. Alright. I wish I could make it bigger. Let's see. Still not the same here. Yeah. Let's see. Fred, I was in high school in Y2K too, I think. David's the youngest one here, I think. Yeah, no, you know what? I graduated in, what was it, 1995. So I was out of school in Y2K, right? I graduated, I think, in 95. So yeah, I'm real old. Yeah, it gets hot here in the summer, but it's never been that hot. It's been like I think the hottest we ever had was like 94. And we were like, oh my God, it's terrible. And it was like a heat wave at like 94 degrees. But now it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's terrible. Oh, Delbert might be younger than David, and M. Neem is the youngest one. I don't know what that says. I'll just show it. Let's say show. Let's see what it said. I'm trying. Indiana, well, I appreciate you stopping in the live stream and hanging out with us for a little bit. We're just BSing at this point. We're not even picking locks at this point. We're just talking about how terrible life is right now. And how old we are. Who was I talking to? Lockchuck. I was talking to Lockchuck, and we were talking about like retirement and stuff. And I said, oh my God. I said, dude, are we really talking about retirement right now? How old are we that we're sitting here discussing fucking retirement right now? So that's when I really was like, yeah, I'm old as dirt. Terribly old that I'm sitting here discussing retirement. Like, who'd have thought that? I remember when my parents were talking about that shit, and I was like, yo, you're so old, oh my god. And I didn't think I'd get that old, and now here I sit. I'm that old. It's ridiculous. Why, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ken. Please subscribe. If you think I'm cute, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up. Let's see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at. It might not show up. Let's see. It might show up. It might not. My computer's unsure. We'll find out. We'll find out. Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. 91.98. We gained one whole subscriber this whole time. Holy cow. Hey, one's better than none. Yes, please subscribe. Oh no, wait, down again. Or wait. Oh no, it went up. It went up again. It went up again. Alright, we got some subscribers this time around. 9207. That's badass. Thank you all for subscribing. I love you so much. I freaking appreciate it. Trying to get to that 10K is taking forever. I really want to get to 10K. It's like my dream, okay? It's like my dream. I never thought it would get to 1K, alright? And then when it started going up, I thought, holy crap, maybe someday I could actually make it to 10K. And I'm going to throw the biggest live stream at 10K. I cannot wait. It's making me super happy inside. So, yeah, if you can help me get to 10K, I'd much appreciate it. And I love you for that. Yeah, I miss everything that's from like 10 years ago. I wish the world could just go back to 10 years ago. And, I don't know. We were talking about our music being the oldies. Like, our music's oldies now, right? When does it get to be considered oldies? That's what I want to know. Because, like, my mom's music was oldies to me when I was 20. My son's 20, so my music has to be oldies to him, right? That's what I'm thinking. How do we know? When does it actually enter oldies territory? Please, somebody tell me that. Keep one of my truck at all times. Pics. Hacky sack. It's over. I never did hacky sack. Shit. Fred said our music was oldies 10 years ago. Damn it. That's depressing. But you're probably right. Really? They've been playing Nirvana on the oldies station? I've not... You know what? That's right. I should check the oldies station and see what music's on there. Because I remember my mom's stuff was always on there and it annoyed me. So I just never listened to it. But I haven't listened to it in so freaking long. I wonder now. I can't believe Nirvana's on the oldies. I mean, I can, but it's like... It's rude. It's so rude. I just can't believe it. I just cannot. Getting old just really sucks. Okay, I won't check it. I won't do it, broke. I don't need another thing to depress me, trust me. I got enough things around here to depress me. I definitely don't want any more. Alternate of the 90s is classic rock now. Oh my gosh. Man. Blink 182 on classic rock. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. And you're still young, David. Your knees still working shit? I don't want to hear you complaining. The genre of the oldies is the 50s. Okay. Is that BLS? Is that what the name is? It just BLS, I think. Okay. Welcome in, BLS. Please like and please subscribe. Trying to get that subscriber count up. See the count right there? Boom. Trying to get that up to 10K. Oh, golden oldies. Oh, maybe, yeah. Do up. Yep. Yes, I remember a rotary phone. I saw I don't know if it was a video or a short or something, and I was dying laughing because they showed a rotary phone to some, like, a young kid, and they were just like, what is that? Like, they had no idea what it was. That was funny, those rotary phones. Oh my gosh. The Spice Girls is oldies music now. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, the Rolodex. Yep. Rocking hippies 60s right now. Nice. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you used the rotary phone, Ryan. That is so great. That is so great. Yeah, man, we're gonna have some weird songs in the oldie station too. Your guys, think about that. Like, you guys are saying, like, the Spice Girls and, like, all that's gonna be on the oldies. Like, there was some, like, very eclectic types of music. I feel like the oldies that I used to listen to, that my mom, well, I didn't listen to, but, like, my mom would listen to, like, her music was the oldies to me. That stuff all kind of was, like, one genre, right? It seemed like one genre of oldies. Like, it all sounds like oldies. Like, all that stuff you can listen to, and you can hear the age of the music. You can hear that it's oldies without knowing who it was or what they were, what band or what the song was called. When you heard it, it sounds like oldies. But the stuff that we listened to, it's very different, right? We've got the Spice Girls and we got Nirvana. Like, that's way different. So that being oldies is going to be pretty wild because there's so many genres of music at that time. And I feel like the oldies, there really wasn't. There was, like, a couple, but it still all had that sound to it, Writing in cursive. Oh my god, that's true too. They don't write in cursive anymore either, do they? That is so true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is so true. People do not write in cursive anymore either. Does it say elk or Eli? I can't read it. Crap. Welcome to the show. Does it say? I cannot read that. That's making me nuts. The writing of it lands right here on my desk and I can't read it. And then it disappears. That sucks. Well, welcome. Either way. Eli, I think it was. I think it was Eli. I used to use a coat hanger to get better reception. Eli. Oh, thank you, Delbert. Thank you. Welcome, Eli. Uh-oh, inappropriate message waiting for review. Where's that at? Did I miss it? Ah, there it is. What is it? Is it a good one? I can't read this shit. Shit, I can't read it. Oh well. It's so small I can't see what it says. I can't read it. Oh well. Dang it. Guess we'll never know. Must not have been that creative. Alright, let's see. I was the antenna for the ball game. Engage troll bait. Alright, what did the message say, David? I couldn't read that shit. I missed it. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Hi Eli. Welcome, welcome. Oh, got it. Alright. Yeah, I can't see anything. It's like super tiny on there and I can barely read it. Plus, like, blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. It's like the tiniest writing. And on my tablet, I don't know who they think is going to read that, but that you must be, you gotta be like 8 years old to be able to see that. I swear to God, it's so small you need a magnifying glass. I don't know why I bothered to put it on there. Why just the chest? Probably a bad coat hanger comment. I could have been. Indiana says I definitely need to practice. I can see it just fine. Well, I'm sure you can see it just fine. I'm not holding my phone. My phone's all the way over there and I can't see that far. Oh God. David's getting the trolls. Oh goodness. They asked for it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. They asked for it. They asked for it and they come here. So I was watching another live stream today where the names suddenly switched to the what are they? I guess what would they be called? What are the names when they are like the channel name or something like that instead of the typed in name? I saw that happen again, David, on the other live stream I was watching. They were like this, like their regular names, but then all of a sudden it switched and YouTube put them into the other names. I don't know what's happening. I guess it's just like a fluke or something. I'm a lock collector now. I think I'm addicted to picking locks. Oh yeah. Welcome, Joshua. Yeah, it happens very, very easily. You can become addicted to picking very, very easily. It's just a super awesome rush when the lock comes open. It's like when that shackle pops open, it's like this huge rush. It's very easy to get addicted to that. Very easy. Isabel says, do you wear makeup? I do. I do need to practice unless all you got is a piece of shit M3. Yeah. Hey, sometimes those M3s can be hard though, so don't let them fool you. Well, I don't think it's working. You might need plastic surgery. All right. Well, you don't have to look, but you can't look away, can you? I don't blame you. Let's see. Oh shit. We're getting the trolls in tonight. Don't even worry about it, Joshua, because I know I'm gorgeous. Please. Anyone with eyes can see that. I am not fazed by somebody saying you need makeup or your makeup's not working. I mean, they really came here and had to type that out and pay all that attention to me, so I think it's hilarious. Dude, we're getting so many trolls in tonight. Hey, hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Thanks for the engagement. And your mama to every one of y'all. Yeah, it's very fun picking. And you become addicted rather quickly. What all have you picked? Crawl back down to the basement. I hear your microwave beeping. They ran out of lotion, so they came out the basement, and then they caught the live stream and was like, who is this gorgeous woman? Let me try to make her feel like crap. That's okay, though. We're not faced by those people. Brink's brass locks are a joke. Super easy to pick and very anticlimactic sometimes. Yeah, it is. It did take a little bit, Mr. Inferno, to get used to it. And you know what I find? I find that when I leave them longer, I have to pick like Chris Capune with my hand off the lock. But when they're shorter, I can bring them back down to the lock. So I've actually learned something from having the nails. I learned a whole new way to pick locks. Yeah, they're a little dingling sore because they ran out of lotion. So they just like run up the basement to get the lotion, and then their mom catches them, and they're like, you know. So they feel bad about themselves, so they try to spread that. But that's okay. We don't care about that. Can you pick without them now? I did get them super short this time. So I've been learning to pick short nails again. I find it a challenge, a personal challenge. So I'm going to make them long sometimes and then have them short sometimes and just make myself get used to it both ways. You know what I mean? But it did take a little bit to get used to with the nails on when they were long. And I think since I've been doing them short for the last little bit, probably the next time in a couple of months when I get them again, they're going to be super long again. So we're like, sometimes I like them long and sometimes I don't. It's weird. Exactly. Exactly. All right. Only, what is it? Only L's. That is that's my name. All right. All right. All right. Boom. Got it. This is that locked in. It's kind of like the Parky lock, but it's a like brushed aluminum, which I love. I love this brushed look. Gorgeous. I have another one. I have a Lockwood that's brushed. I thought I brought it out, but I guess maybe I didn't. I didn't bring it with me, my brushed aluminum Lockwood. It's gorgeous. No, then none of these are it. Oh yeah, here it is. Look at that thing. It isn't this gorgeous Lockwood you ever saw. I absolutely love this finish. It's freaking beautiful. Beautiful finish. No, I don't think that's a crush at all. I think actually it's cool to know how to do it both ways, because using a leashy is actually hard to do. It's hard to learn it, you know. It takes a little bit to get used to it. And I have a leashy, American leashy, and I've tried to do it on all my American locks, and I can only pick some of them with the leashy. So it's like its own skill. But they're expensive, and, you know, you have to get one for every keyway, and so it's good maybe to have like one for the most common keyways that you pick, and then probably just single pin pick the rest of the time, you know what I mean? Or raking. I mean, I think learning all the different ways is cool. Some people like frown on bypassing and raking and stuff, but I think if you probably know them all, in my opinion. I mean, it just depends what you're having fun doing. I wouldn't care about what everybody else is thinking. If you're having fun, what the heck? Yeah, it is. It is a kind of a buzzkill, but it's like, if you can get one, it's kind of cool just to have one and try one, but like David said, it's like a buzzkill, but yeah, if you're a locksmith and stuff, you know, sometimes you definitely need to have that kind of thing available. And they're good for decoding as well, so that comes in handy. Yeah, the SC20 is a nice one. Oh, Broke, you haven't tried a leashy yet? Oh, shoot. And AM5 leashes are so much easier to use than the M1s are, but I usually only use them for decoding without having to take apart. Yeah. I know, I read somewhere that the M1 leashy, just using a leashy on a master lock kind of sucks. So it might even just be the master, because I mean it's a master lock, you know what I mean? So I could see that. They're probably all nicer than the master leashies. You need to become a shackle woman. I already did shacklements. I already did that. That's been done. I've picked my handcuffs. I can't see buying a bunch of handcuffs though, so it's just, yeah, I can't do it. So I just gotta stick to the few that I've picked and be a half shackleman, I guess. I'm a halfleman. Oh yeah, Stu always gets more than me. That's YouTube. Literally, I'm shadow banning me and mistreating women because women get less views. And I didn't think that was true until things like this happen, where, you know. Come on. They don't like it, David. I've tried doing cuffs. People don't like that. I mean, Stu gets them. Stu gets all the people. That's how YouTube treats me. That makes me literally want to quit because it's just so ridiculous. Like, there's literally no reason that they shouldn't be showing our stuff too. Yeah, I get really pissed about it. And I didn't think that was true about the, like P-Dubs was saying about, oh, you know, it's a thing because YouTube favors men and stuff. And I was like, that's not true. I didn't really think that was true at all. And then stuff like this happens and you're just like, yeah, it's true. Because, I mean, come on, even just having 19 people, you know, it's like, compared to 200, that's a big jump. Oh, my screen turned off for my subs. Oh, yeah, it keeps going off. It's so annoying. There we go. At least it's moving up. At least it's moving up a little bit. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, at least it's moving up a little bit. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. He's helping PW. Oh, what are they doing? She trying to do a key or something? Or one or two pins, right? Kind of boring. Yeah, there's really only one little lever in handcuffs that you just have to... I don't even know if you'd consider it a lever. It's just like a... I don't even know what the hell you'd call it. Just a little kind of thing that's in the way, and you just poke at it and it moves and the handcuffs open. So it's really not that cool, I don't think. That's why I just kind of don't do it. Locking Paul, are you rapping? I don't know what that means. Oh, her key machine. I see. A latch. Okay. A lever, a latch. Yeah, something like that. But it's, you can even take a lockpick and just like push it in there and it opens right up. It's crazy. But yeah, I've tried doing handcuffs. People just don't watch that. And I only have 2 pairs, so that's kind of boring. And I don't think just doing them over and over again would be fun. I mean, I could pull them out and do them, but it's like, that's it. After 2 seconds, they're open and that's it. A 2-stage lever latch. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah, I have a see-through ones too that like shows how it moves and everything like that. But yeah, just having, I don't think that would be fun. Just like doing two handcuffs over and over again. I think the 5540 has some, doesn't it have some spool pins in it, guys? Mr. Inferno would know probably. But I think those Avis 55 have some security pins in them, but I'm not 100% sure. 3 spools, okay. Should have 3 spools. Euro cuffs look fun. Yeah, you know what? There's tons of cuffs out there. I wish I could get them. They're just so expensive. They're like very crazy priced. And I don't know. Most of them can all be shimmed too, like the same, pretty much same way. There's a couple pair that have that part blocked, but for the most part, they can all be shimmed right there. So that's kind of like, okay. And you guys have seen Coxie opening up how many pairs, he just goes like this, and they're off. Like, just didn't think that was entertaining for people, but I guess maybe it is. And I guess you have to be Stu to get 200 views on your live stream anymore. My first spools and have to top of keyway so small. Yeah. It can be hard to do top of keyway too, Yin Yet. It takes some practice. So you're better off to just, you know, do it over and over and over again on a lock that actually, if you've not done top of keyway yet, maybe do it on a lock you can already open and get the hang of it. You know what I mean? And get the hang of top of keyway first. Or you can do it the harder way, like the longer way, but it's like if you've not picked a lock yet, like especially spool pins, like it's a different type of pin, so you have to kind of do some different stuff with it. If you've not done that yet and you want to try to top a keyway tension, you might get super frustrated, you know. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know. I just think it's kind of boring. I mean, what more can I do with them? Just kind of push on the thing and it opens up. Oh shoot. Yeah, it's annoying trying to tension the 7240s. That's this one here. I try to use this little Reaper tensioner fits in it. It's kind of not a tight fit, but it fits. Okay, so you're getting the hang of top of keyway then, yeah. Okay, the 5540 has 5 spool pins. Holy shite. That's a lot of spool pins. I had the 5560 here. I just tried to open and got frustrated with it and put it back in my thing. Delbert, you know what else would fit is one of these Z-bar tensioners in just a regular Z-bar tensioner. This little short end usually fits in there. That fits in there as well. You can tension it with that too. Oh, it only has 4 pins. Oh, okay. Alright, so however many pins it has that many spool pins. I guess it's all spool pins. Oh, the 5550 is the 5 pin. Okay. Yeah, the 7240 is a little bit annoying to tension. Yeah, there it is. And I always have to follow the pins up around the keyway too, because they always want to set so high up in that keyway that it can get annoying, that's for sure. It can get annoying. Still here. Well, thanks a lot, Dean. You should have been here, but no, you was probably over on Stu's channel with all his other 500 people watching. I understand, it's fine. Go watch Stu escape handcuffs and leave me. It's fine. Yeah, it can. Yeah, and oh, Dean had to eat. Okay, Dean was just eating. That's okay. That's okay. He's gonna be leaving us to do you know what next. Dean's favorite thing to do. Spooled and serrated pins are getting me just time. Wait, I missed what he said. Are getting me just a matter of time. A lot of ground if I get frustrated. Use the leash sheet. Oh, okay. If you get frustrated. Yeah, that can actually help too. Picking around with the leash sheet. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the 50 has 5 pins. It's quite annoying. This is the one I was getting frustrated with. Very frustrating. For some reason. Sometimes I can pick it and sometimes I can't. I don't like the keyway of this one, I guess. That's probably the main thing. The keyway is kind of strange on this one. Where you have to pick the pins feels a little strange at times. Longest locksport videos. Yeah. Yeah, it will. It will. And like we were saying, just even using the leash is a good skill, so it's hard to, you know. Oh wait, Mr. Inferno, show me something here. Hang on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. That's the European 5-pin version. Yeah, that's the Euro 5-pin version. That one, I think there's 2 different versions of this lock. One we get over here and the one they get over in the UK. Because I've seen the keyway on that thing's ridiculous too. So I think there might be 2 versions of that. I think. Let's see what it says on the LPU, because I thought there was 2 versions. There's a European version and a regular one. Oh wait, I seen Kraken. Let's see. The 5540. Alright, let's see what we got. I know I had this bookmarked in this damn thing somewhere. Guess not. Let's just look it up. It'll probably show both, I would guess. OPU belts. Let's see. There you go. Okay. No, it's not saying anything. It's just showing pictures of them. Yeah, in this one it's showing 4 pins in the LPU one, but that's wild. Mr. Inferno had the European one on in a picture, and that one has 5 pins. I guess there's a couple versions of them. Yeah, I guess there's a couple different versions of them, guys. Pretty freaking crazy. Oh my. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to get when you buy a lock. Some of them are like, you get a nice version, and the others are like insane. Oh, there's Kraken. What's up, buddy? I want a 5550 with the funky. That's what I don't think this one has the weird keyway, but it sucks to pick it. I don't know why. It's terrible to pick. It really is. I had the worst time with this one that I think I've ever had with any. Oh my gosh, Kraken just gifted memberships. Oh my god. I didn't tell you to do that. I just said stop by to hang out, Kraken. Jeez, oh man. Oh, thank you so much. Oopie got one. Lockheed got one. Holy shit, Kraken. It's actually going to... It actually went to Locksporters this time. This is a world record, people. Kraken gifted memberships that actually went to people in our damn community. You got to be kidding me. That never happens. Never happens. Okay, yeah, David says he has the same one and it sucks. Yet again. Dean got skipped again. Dean, I'm so sorry, buddy. I don't know why it keeps skipping you. That is so messed up. That's YouTube for you. That's YouTube for you. It's mistreating us all around, I'll tell you. It's mistreating us all around. Welcome in, John. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. We're counting the subscribers today. We're going to see if I can make it to something. We're trying to get to 10K, but it's taking a while. We're at 9209. Let's see somebody make that tune. 9210. Let's get a new subscriber. Kraken's giving stuff away, and oh my god, he just did it again. He just did it again. Double Trouble, John Smith, Otter Arms. What? These went to actual pickers too. Holy shit. Although it didn't go to Dean again. Oh my gosh. Dean, what is going on? Yeah, you want a membership on the random person, but not on the ones you frequently watch. That's insane. Lady Locks, need to do a giveaway to get rid of some of your rakes. Dean, remind me and I'll try to find you some rakes, buddy. Just remind me. Double Trouble got a membership. Yes, thank you to Kraken. Huge thank you to Kraken. That is much appreciated, man. Seriously. Very much appreciated. Especially lately when I just did the stupid meetup and ended up getting charged for that. That's ridiculous. Did I find any new vices or locks under the desk yet? Not yet. But I did, yeah, we find stuff all the time, but nothing in the last, like, 2 weeks. I couldn't believe when I found a whole vise back there that day. That was crazy. I did remember it once I saw it, too. I was like, seriously? No, there's a website called Meetup, and I'm trying to get a meetup going in Pittsburgh. And so everyone told me the best thing to do is to go and get on that meetup and put in your, like, what you want to meet up and have a meetup that, like, organizes your meetup, whatever. So I went and did it, but I thought I was doing it like a free month to see if I could drum up some interest in Locksport and see if I could get people interested in maybe wanting to go to a meetup. And I thought I'll leave it up to see how many people actually show any interest. Depending on that, I'll decide to do a meetup or not. So I got on the meetup and did that. And then, don't you know, we did have a couple people interested, but then I guess my free 30 days ran out before I knew it, and they just charged me for the month, which I should have made a note on my calendar myself, you know, but I thought they would email me like, hey, your meetup subscription's about to expire. Do you want to continue? Yes or no? But they're just like, no, bitch, we're taking your money. I was like, okay. I don't think there is a local DEF CON group here. I really don't know, but I don't think there is. I did see in the LPU one time, there was a meetup of some sort here, but I missed it by a day. I literally didn't realize there was a section for my city or for my state, and when I looked, they were like, hey, there's one in Pittsburgh, PA, and I was like, oh wow, and then I looked, and it was like 3 days before I looked at it, and I missed it. And so I don't know who hosted it or anything like that, but yeah, I don't think it was DEF CON. I don't think I don't even know that there's many pickers here in Pittsburgh. Literally, I think there's only 3 that I know of, and 4 if I count Trucking Lock, but he's like an hour away, but it's still kind of close. But yeah, it was pretty wild. Kraken, what have you been up to, man? You surprised us with a visit. What you been up to? Let's see, maybe I can read it there. A lot of the Locksport involvement in my state is built around DEF CON groups and hackers associations. Yeah, I think that's the case. I think that's going to be the case here too. I just got to figure it out, and I only know one other person that's interested in trying to like help me figure out a meetup. It's been tough though, because like I said, there's not really many people in Pittsburgh that pick locks. I know of one other person for sure, but I haven't even really seen him lately online or anything like that. You need to become a paid member first. I only have the option of super chat. Just working overnight shifts, so I generally miss all y'all. Yeah, that sucks. Well, you're off tonight then, huh? I love the picture, by the way. I want to get paid to be a member, too. No, you gotta pay to be a member. Hello, I can't read the name. Is that E something? What the heck's that saying? D-U-C. Duke. I guess that's Duke. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, John. I was thinking if I held a meetup somewhere in, like, if I held the meetup somewhere in a local, like, bar or something that was like full of people already, that maybe I would get lucky and like some people that would see us doing, you know, sitting there lockpicking and be like, hey, what's this, you know, and try to get into it. I was hoping for that, but I don't know, man. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy there's not more. I thought my city's a pretty big city too. It's a pretty big city. I thought there would be way more people in the city that actually did it, pick locks, but I was very surprised. Yeah, welcome in, Duke. I think I'm saying that right. And Paul, welcome in. Paul from Virginia. Okay, Virginia. Yeah, we never get Pittsburgh, but welcome. I'm glad you guys are here. Thanks for stopping by. Please hit the like and please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10K. There's my subscriber count right there, the live count. It's going to take forever, but I'm making my way up. So please subscribe if you like it. Dover says Nick VT made me my first challenge lock. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Please hit the like, and please subscribe. We need some subscribers over here. We need them. Dean. Yeah, subscribe. It's free. That's right. It's free. Please subscribe because it is free and it helps me out a whole lot. Please subscribe. He's pounding down. Oh, what is it? The DC 412 group. Oh, shoot. Really? Let me write that down. Because I definitely will give it a try. Yeah, I'm trying my best there. Might help me not to have to, thank you for that. Thanks, John. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a try. I didn't realize that there was anything like that here. But yeah, I know. I don't know. I just want to try to get one together because I really want to go to one, but I can't go to any because I can't get anywhere. So it's like I thought I'd make my own. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. What are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do? You owe me a soda. Yeah, I know there was one guy from that was really into DEF CON that I was talking to a while back, and he kind of just I've seen him post maybe 4 months ago, the last time I saw him post anything, so I don't know what happened to him, but he was into that. He was into DEF CON, and I never thought to ask him what area, you know. But yeah, I really appreciate that. I will definitely check into that. I know some of the hackers would like to get into picking, but I'm not in the hacker community, so it's like I don't, you know, I don't really want to just hop in there and be like, hey guys, you know, they'll be hacking the shit out of me like, who's this asshole? Right. I have a one shot for a lockpicking based D&D campaign. Okay. Yeah, I just want to try it. We'll see. I'm giving it 1 month. If I can't get it together and figure it out in 1 month, then I'm not even going to try anymore because I'll just let the other people in Pittsburgh try and I'll just come to their meetup. I thought I don't know. What do you think, guys, think is a good place to do a meetup? Because I really don't know. I just haven't the foggiest. I've never been to one, so I don't know where anyone usually does them at, but I don't know. I thought it had to be somewhere that other people would see and be like, oh, maybe that's cool, and try to come over and, you know, sit down and learn some picking. The Vets Hall. I thought about that, Dean. I thought about that. I just picked a spot and went on my own in an effort to pick up new people. Really? How did that go? I thought of doing that too. Just go sit down and pick locks and get people to be like, what are you doing? Did that work? I bet you had a couple people, right? You had to have a couple. For months before I met enough people. Oh, shoot. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I could go live somewhere and just sit there and be like, we're here. We're going to see if anybody comes by to do it. I should do that, actually. I should just go somewhere and try to get people and just sit there and go live. And what the hell? A hard start. I bet it was. I mean, I don't mind that because I just sit here picking. So why not sit somewhere else and pick locks, you know? I have a few Kraken shrines in my house. You can what? You cannot. That is wild, Ryan. He said you could borrow power tools from their library. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I can't imagine. Can you imagine that? Oh my god. What kind of tools? I don't know where to go though. Like a coffee shop, a bar. I think that the local vets hall would be a good place. Maybe the local vets bar. Wonder if they would let like somebody who's not a vet into like. I should actually just call the vets and ask them if they would want to try it. Don't they have clubs like the vets club and stuff like that? That's like private clubs that you have to be a member in. I remember when I lived up where truckers living right now in the country, they had like clubs at certain bars. You could join the club. And there was like club meetings and club this and club that. And it was like super like clicky and all that. I wonder if they have that for the vets. They do, right? I thought they did. It was on Lower 11th, where players would pick locks in order to navigate. Oh, that's pretty cool. The VFW. Yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny, Ryan. At the pub. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I designed it to kind of railroad a party, so class and stats wouldn't matter. I like that. Eagle. Yeah, the eagles and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, the VFW. That's who I should get a hold of, the VFW. That's such a good idea, because they're vets. They would probably... I should just see if I could get any vets that would want to learn it, you know? I've heard it helps with PTSD and stuff, but why not? Why not just call and be like, hey, do you guys want to learn how to pick locks? I mean, I don't care about that. I'll make an ass out of myself. I'll call them whoever. What's up? I'm a random lady. Just wanted to know if any of y'all want to learn how to pick locks. What's up? You ready? Let's do this. Yeah, there used to be the Eagles. That's the one I used to be in, was the Eagles, because it was at this bar that I worked at. It was a bar for the Eagles. I believe that's who it was. I believe that's who it was. It was so long ago, I can't even remember. That's how old I am. Jesus Christ, that's old. God. But yeah, I remember that now. I totally forgot that. And all these people chatting on Discord, they should be over here chatting. What is going on? Good night, Mark. Thanks for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. See, there's Ryan Wilson over on Discord. On the lock. Oh God, Kraken, leave it to you. Nah, I'm not bitching about you guys because you're here. I'm talking about the other. I seen Lock Squatch over there talking away. Ain't over here talking. Where's he at? That's all right. That's all right. He's probably watching Handcuffs. Me picking locks. That's boring. Yeah. Well, I picked through quite a few different locks here this evening. You guys were amazing. I so freaking appreciate you guys showing up. I wish I had a giveaway tool on this thing. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do a regular live one of these days. Just do a regular one. Now I gotta figure out which keys go to which locks, guys. That's the hard part. I got all these Lockwood keys. I got all the wrong Lockwoods and the wrong locks. And the wrong locks. The lock what? Oh, I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, look. None of these keys are fitting. This is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Alright. So, my goal is I'm going to try the VFW. I'm going to just randomly call them. See if they want to pick locks. I should do that on a live stream. See what they say. I should go live and do that. Just let them make a fool out of myself on live stream. We could try that. We could try that. Alright, now we're looking at this Lockwood lock. Which key goes to this Lockwood? This one. Alright. Alright. Yeah, you know, it makes me wonder about that too because we have the best engagement on these live streams. Like, my chat is always going. We always are chatting and talking and everything. So we have, like, so much engagement on these live streams. You would think YouTube would be sending people this way going, oh, hey, look, this is a poppin' live stream. They got all these people over here chatting and talking away. Look how fun it must be. But, alas, they just don't. They just never do. It's making me feel some type of way. I gotta be honest. It's making me feel some type of way. It's making me not really get, like, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's making me kind of upset. Because when we first did them on my channel, we used to have a whole bunch. We'd have like 100 people would tune in. Now we get like 15 or 16 people. So I don't understand that at all. And someone was like, oh, it's because of the time of day. But I've tried them at all different times of day. Other than in the, like, the morning. That's the only time I didn't do one. Wait, what'd you say, Rocket? Wait. You guys. Abused women idea, not homeless shelters. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about on there. But yeah. I don't know, guys. Making me feel some type of way. I know that much. I know that much. Yes. I look at all these keys that I don't. Everything's locked with a key with it. So what are these keys for now? Dang it. This is some kind of Avis water lock. I only had the one, the trucker one, which it went where? Uh-oh. How did I lose a whole water lock? You guys saw it disappear. Oh shit. You guys. Guess what? My trucking lock auto lock disappeared. It just vanished. I'm not even lying. Oh wait, here it is. Whew, I really thought it vanished on me. You guys know that stuff happens. I've lost clamps and everything else. Locks just vanishing in thin air. I freaking love this Stanley lock. I wish I had a bunch of these. This thing is so nice. Alright, I got a master lock key here. Oh, this one. Alright. Alright. We might have it solved. Okay. Now I've got a, what is this key? Berg Voctor. Oh, that's this one. Alright. I thought I mashed all these up. I'm going absolutely batshit crazy. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Kraken. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible for both of us. If you find the, you know, the live streams that are ran by people that are men, they're having all these more people. And I don't believe in that kind of thing. I don't believe in that at all. I never did. It's making me very suspicious, Kraken. Very suspicious. I might have to send you undercover to go check that out. You have to go undercover to go check that out for me. Alright? Wait, what do you say? Who's P-Dubs? Oh, John Smith doesn't know P-Dubs is. Holy shit. John, you gotta check out P-Dubs' channel. David, put a link to P-Dubs in the chat. Or, yeah, David, please try to put a link to P-Dubs' channel in the chat. Yeah, she's Pocket Women. You might have heard of her, Pocket Women. She's like the only other female picker that there is on YouTube. And pretty much at all. I think we're the only two now. Doc Machina, but she's been off on safari trying to become a doctor and stuff, so she hasn't been picking. But yeah, like, we're basically the only couple females out here doing it. You would think we'd have a bigger audience than we do. It's just very depressing. It gets very depressing, especially, you know, when you're trying to have a nice... Yeah, Pocket Woman is the reason Kraken exists. Yeah, she's an Aussie. Yeah, she's awesome. P-Dubs is awesome. She gets down and dirty with her stuff, man. She be tearing her lock lab apart, building things, drilling things, sawing things, doing all kind of shit, building stuff. Crazy. Crazy. She does all kind of good, cool stuff. I mean, she does, like, different stuff, you know what I mean? Like, she always has something different she's doing, which is really cool. Her channel's always got something cool going on. Making keys, doing all kind of stuff. I mean, my channel's cool, but I basically teach how to lockpick and teach about the locksport community and, you know, that kind of thing. I don't really get drilling and stuff like that too much. I mean, I've cut locks before, but I haven't really... decided to, like, you know, yeah, she does tear stuff apart. Yeah, I used to do that too, but I found that people just don't like to watch it for some reason. And you can see P-Dubs only got a couple people. That's terrible. But, like, yeah, it's so crazy because I don't understand the whole thing that we don't get any more people on our lives. We used to go live and get, I mean, if you look at the first few vertical live streams we did, I had like 30,000 views on them live streams. We had that many views on them. Now I'm lucky to get 1,000. There's a huge, that's just such a big difference that you can tell it's something strange. That's all I know. You know what I mean? It's something weird going on there. To go from like 30,000 to 1,000 is very, very obvious and very weird. You got snuffed by YouTube, it sounds like. It does sound like that. I really don't know what to do about it or how to fix it or why it's happening. I got the foggiest idea. I just don't even know. trying to get this to pop open with that bypass in the back there. I want to do a little video about it using different picks. There it is. That's so insane. Who's the dude McAllister? I don't know what you're talking about. Elon keeps doing Musk things. I don't know that it's Elon. I just think people don't like lockpicking. I think people would rather see other stuff, but this is what I do. So what do you want me to do? I mean, what do you want? If people don't find it interesting, I don't know what to say. They're stupid. Yeah, people don't like cool shit. Oh, you mean McNally? Oh, you mean McNally? McNally is another lockpicker. He works for Covert Instruments too. I work for them too, but you don't see me out there like you see McNally out there. He's like the king. He's the king of shorts. He does so many cool things in his shorts. That's why he gets billions of views, because he's freaking cool. He throws knives and does all kind of crazy stuff. My shorts are just me picking a lock. Yeah, he is a fucking ninja. 100%. Yeah, he only does shorts, yeah. I see if she's just calibrating a key cutting machine. Yeah. Yeah, but she does all kind of weird stuff on her channel. She takes apart things and builds things and does all kind of cool stuff. She goes on lock explorers, like basically urban explorations, that kind of thing. She does some cool stuff over there. But you gotta be like wanting to see it. Same with this. I think that's a lot to do with it too, is people just aren't into lockpicking, you know. They like watching McNally because he throws stuff and he breaks stuff and he wrecks stuff and he finds ways to get locks open that's like completely out of this world. You're like, wait, how did he do that? You know? Like, he just finds ways to do it. That's crazy. But I don't do all that stuff. I'm just picking. Just picking. We were discussing yesterday that if you could get McNally and Buzzy and Bill in a stream, you would break the internet. Yeah. I've asked McNally if he would come on, but I don't think he's that personality to come on a live stream. I just don't think he would like it. I don't know. I mean, I can ask him again, but I don't know if he would. And I really don't know anyways that anyone would even notice, because you see we have 20 people here. So you guys would see it, but it wouldn't break the internet because nobody would see it. You know what I mean? I don't think anybody would actually watch it and can turn it on. Nobody else wants to watch. They're like, no, I don't think so. So who knows? I don't know. Yeah, he's amazing. He is amazing. Yeah. Hey, I got the unpickable lock by Works by Design. How's this for you? Okay, there are only like 4 people got that lock. Only like 4 people got it. It was an unpickable lock by Works by Design. Works by Design's original video had like hundreds of thousands of views about that lock. He sent it to Georgia Jim, he sent it to Dr. Hogmaster, and he sent it to me. Georgia Jim and Hogmaster both have over, I think Hogmaster has like 20,000 views on his video. Georgia Jim has over 100,000 views on his video, and I have like 300 views. And I picked it faster than everybody else. So you tell me what's up with that. It's shit like that that makes me really scratch my head about YouTube. You know what I mean? It's this huge deal of a lock, and only that many people got it. But the difference in how many people saw our videos, you know what I mean? Crazy. Max says, first time seeing you, to be honest. Well, I'm glad it popped up, and I'm glad you're seeing me. I hope you like the stream, and I hope you like lockpicking, and I hope you subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up, although it keeps dropping off my computer because I'm not sitting here touching it every 5 minutes. Yeah, see, we're at 9212. So let's get some subscribers up. Let's get that subscriber count up. Come on, people, please, please help me out. Thank you for the super chat, Lockcracking. He says, God, how do you have only 20? I've had more people watch me live stream cooking mac and cheese. Exactly. I don't know. People don't like it. People don't like it, or I'm being shadow banned. One of the two. That's my thing. Do I read the Bible? No, I don't read the Bible. I have read some of the Bible, but I don't read it. Nah, I just want to spread the word about Locksport around. That's the only reason I like doing these live streams, because in this vertical area, it's supposed to get out to more people, right? And like to spread the word to more people and get more people into Locksport. That's what I really do them for. And you know, it just depresses me whenever my goal is to share it with people and YouTube doesn't even really share it out. I just don't understand that, you know. Oh, congratulations, Dean. That's friggin' awesome. Collect them patches, buddy. That's friggin' awesome. But yeah, that's that. My goal is just to spread the word about the hobby and about Locksport and get it out there, because a lot of people, they know who McNally is, they've seen his videos and they think it's really cool and stuff like that, but people don't realize that they can pick locks too. You know, anybody can pick a lock. It's really fun, it's relaxing, it helps with anxiety, depression, all that stuff, and it's a great hobby and it's full of great people in the community. But people just don't know that. They don't even know it's a thing. And my whole goal is just to spread the word. And that's why I encourage everybody to do vertical live streams and get out there and put their stuff out there, because I want it to be like people get to the vertical live stream section and they scroll up and they see like 5-6 people picking locks and they go, oh, lockpicking is a genre. Like, I want it to be its own genre on YouTube, just like gaming. I want it to get really big like that, and I want more people to see it and do it, and I think it would be awesome. And I think we started from not having any live streaming and having none of this and barely any channels and barely anybody getting seen on YouTube or anything, and it's growing. You can definitely see that it's growing, but it just depresses me whenever I see the kind of differences between the men's channels and the women's channels. It just kind of, you know, it just kind of bums you out. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you very much. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Yellow boat. Yeah. That's what I mean. I think it's cool to get it out there more so people realize that Locksport is a hobby, and you know, people could get into lockpicking. It's not like this unreachable thing, you know. Nah, I doubt people would be interested in getting into lockpicking, but I do like it. But I'm just a special kind of nerd. Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, you know what, John? You can actually use, if you don't want to actually post videos on YouTube, you can use one of those apps, or what is that one that you can just post videos to? Vimeo, I think it is. You can just put your video on there, so it's like not something everybody, you don't have to like broadcast it on a channel if you don't want to, you know, so you can still do your belts, but you don't have to like do a whole YouTube channel, you know. That's a good way to do it if you don't want to do a channel kind of deal. Yeah, man. It's great for sharing videos through it, you know. I think they still use it a lot in the LPU also, just because of that reason. Like, some people don't want to do a whole entire YouTube channel just to put videos. And you can also do it, even do YouTube, but just make it unlisted and share the link with the like mods and stuff so they can see it, but you don't. I just film with my phone, John. I just film my stuff all with my phone. I have since I started. That's the only thing I've ever used. I love it though. My phone takes great films, but good night, Mr. Inferno. Thank you for hanging out. I think I'm gonna call it a night myself. My phone is all the way down to like 8 or something %, and so it's super depressing. It's already dead, and we've been going for 3 hours, so my phone gets a good 3 hours at least. And you know, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. I love you all so very much, and you did make my entire night by hanging out with me, so I really truly appreciate you guys all so much. Don't forget to like this stream before you leave. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. I'm trying to make it to 10K. There's the count. We got a long way to go, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna go live quite a few times throughout the week, so make sure that you know you tune in so you can come hang out with me. I love you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.